Okay, I'm going to show you how I do, I should say, my Younique eyes. How I get them to make my eyes pop, I guess I should say. First, I put on Glorious. It is a Glorious Face and Eye Makeup Mineral Primer. Amazing stuff. I also use it in my hair. I didn't put it in today, so you can kind of see the flyaways. But I put it in my hair wet, dry. It helps with frizziness. And if you know how my hair is, it's crazy. This is amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. I highly recommend this stuff. And I put, you can see it, I put that much. And I just do 2 fingers. And just put it all over. Okay, amazing, amazing stuff. I love it. My eyes still like baby butt soft. I guess that's what you'd say. Okay, now on to the eyes. We will start with my eyebrow part. I'm gonna do it dry. I usually do it wet. Just dip your brush in water and dip it in the pigment, and it'll make it wet, and it'll make it shine more. But I'm going to do it dry today. See if it actually works. And this, I'm using Sexy up here. I guess my brush is still kind of wet. See how it kind of gives it that shimmer? I don't have a mirror. My webcam looks kind of, I don't know. You don't have to do your eyes like 1 layer, 2, and then in the crease and then the lid. You can do in here and then do another one and then do another one if you want. Going from side to side. I like doing this. I guess I really haven't tried the side to side part. And then I'm gonna wipe that off. And I'm just going to, instead of doing the crease right away, I'm going to do my lid. And I'm using Gorgeous, which is not my favorite color. My favorite color is blue, but this is Texas Longhorns color, so it'll work. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of like a burnt orange goldish color. I love it. And this I've also used these pigments. These are the pigments I'm wearing in my profile picture on Facebook, if people were wondering. I usually try different things for the color of my eyes, but this look so far is the look that I like the best. It makes my eyes pop and makes them look blue, which they're not. They are hazel with a hint of gold in the middle. They look blue in this video. Okay. Now I got the Sexy up here, Gorgeous here, and I use the Deluxe brush with both of those. Now I'm going to take the crease brush and I'm going to use Glamorous in the crease. It looks pink, but it's a purple. I promise. And I'm gonna do it on this eye. Whoa. I'm not very good with my left eye doing it backwards. Holy smokes. Looks like I have a black eye. Okay. And then I'm going to take the shading brush part of the eyeliner brush and the shade brush, and I'm going to just kind of blend everything. So that way hopefully eliminates the black eye look. Usually I do my pigments wet because, as you can tell, the dry it's not a boom look. Like if you use them, you dip your brush in water, it'll make them look shinier and just make them pop. Now I'm going to take the liner part of the same brush we just used, and I'm going to dip that in water. Then I'm going to take Devious, which is black with a shimmer part to it. And then I'm going to put it on as my eyeliner. For some reason it's not working. Yeah, it's kind of working. And you can do it as thick or as little as you want. But you can use anything you want on your eyes. You don't have to use Devious. You can use purple, you can use pink, blue, whatever eyeliner you want for that day. A lot. Okay, you can, don't worry about this. I will get that cleaned up. You can see how it kind of does it up here. It doesn't want to cooperate with me today. And then, to get this unwanted, you can't even tell. But anyways, you got the drift on this eye. With this unwanted stuff, take baby wipes. And you just wipe it away. And if you're going to use black as your eyeliner, I advise not to do your face first, because wiping it all away, especially with a baby wipe, it's going to wipe what you have done right here. I'm sorry that the eyeliner didn't turn out very well. It usually turns out better than that. I'll try and fix it up a little bit. not wanting to cooperate with me today, and I have no idea why. But you can kind of tell. It usually is darker than that. But again, I'm sorry that it didn't work. Okay. Now on to my face. Can you see all my freckles? My rosy red cheeks. And my beauty mark, as my grandma used to call it. But she also used to call my freckles angel kisses. I think this is a scar from something. Not sure. But that will all be gone once I put my face on. Okay. So, first I'm going to put on the Daily Moisturizer Gel. Love this stuff as well because I have very, 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 very dry skin and sensitive skin. I take the spoon that it comes with and I do at least one bead and some gel. Hold on, let me wipe my hand off. Okay. And then I do some gel. Like so. And I just dab it on my hand and I just rub it on like makeup. Everyone says it has this green pepper taste. I think it smells like homemade salsa, which you can't complain about the smell of homemade salsa, right? Okay. Put this all over your face. Amazing, amazing stuff. Because I used to get really bad dry patches right here on the upper part of my lip, my nose, and especially like right here at T. Really bad. With this stuff, I don't see. You can tell I don't have any. And then we use Glorious again. Love it. And you can put it on the top of the lid because you take a little plate. I usually do 2 squirts just to make sure that I get enough. And I put some on my face and my neck. So my face and my neck feels silky, silky smooth. I put it everywhere. This helps your makeup stick and stay on longer. I don't wash my face at night because dealing with 3 kids and a husband, by the time I'm ready for bed, I'm just ready for bed. I don't wash my face off or nothing, and I still have the BB cream on. I will still have the concealers on. I will still have my eyes done. Usually when they're wet, I haven't really looked to see if it's still on when they're dry. But I do still have, like, I just put brand new makeup on for the day. Now we will take the BB Flawless. I use medium, which it has a new name now. Can't remember what it's called. But this was before we got the new stuff. I had used medium. And put some on my finger. And I just place it like I would with my normal foundation. Which, by the way, I love this stuff even more. And then I rub it in. Okay. And then for concealer, I use Frivolous. Sorry, I can't talk today. And just shake it into the lid. And I take the concealer brush and I just get rid of the unwanted stuff I want, like these bags underneath my eyes. I start up here and I just do this and I bring it down. Guess I never noticed that I open my mouth when I do makeup until I did this video. Sorry that you have to like see my mouth open. This stuff is amazing. I never used to use concealer. I used to just do foundation, powder, occasionally blush. Sometimes I didn't even have to do the blush because of my rosy red cheeks. I'm not doing blush today. Which I have in my pictures on Facebook before. I usually do Sweet, which is a very light pink. I guess I could do blush for you. And then I have like these white lines underneath my lip. And up here. Plus, if you have that unwanted lady stash, as I call it, it also hides that. Because I kind of have one going on right now, as you can see. I'll cover this little scar. I've never done it before, but I will. See how I don't have any, can't tell I have circles underneath my eyes? Which, you know, we all get because we're our moms. Well, some of us just probably just don't sleep. Yep. Then that's the concealer. And then I take Foxy for the contouring. And I take the blusher brush. And I start at the corner of my forehead. And I just work my way over to the center part of my forehead. It's a shade darker than what I normally am. But it'll look funny for a while until I get it all blended in. You want to get as close to your hairline as possible, and since I've had my hair up all day, it's not going to hide it. And you don't want to look like you're, I don't know. You want to look like you have sun, because I look tan after I do all this. And then I do it up there. Usually I don't do it that low. I usually do it to like right here, but you can do it as low as you want. And I do it on my cheeks. Which if you go like this, you do it on your cheekbone. A lot of people put your blush there, but you could also do it right here, and then you can put your blush underneath it if you want. That's what I do. And you start at your hairline and work your way down. Usually don't do it that far either, but that's alright. I look kind of funny when I do it. On this side. Okay. Now I will, let's see if I can find a blush for you. Okay, I will do sweet since that's what I normally do. And I don't do very much. Since my cheeks are already rose red, I dab some on right here on my hand so I don't get so much. And I got a lot on this brush. See, I just dab it on my hand. And then people do that, but I don't really have the ball of cheeks right here that everyone has. So I just do it underneath the Foxy where I did my contouring. And if I don't have very much on that side, so I just dab on my hand and do it again. Oh, one's not right even. Okay. And my hand's all pinkish reddish. Okay, and then I take the powder puff brush and I take my original concealer that matches the color of my skin. And I just blend it all in. And I bring it down here, so I put a lot of blush on than I normally do because I look really red right now. And if you want, a lot of people that have like the unwanted big nose, they put the concealer that's a shade darker, which is mine's Foxy, they put it on the side right here, and it makes your nose look skinnier, which I don't think I have a problem with my nose, but I usually do it right here just because. And I just blend it all in. Usually if I don't do the Devious as my eyeliner, I do my face first and then I do my eyes. Because right now my eyes, I mean, they look like they're done, but they're not popping like I want them to. So I do that. And then for the fabulous 3D lashes, some people change their transplanting gel with brush, which I did. I changed it to my mascara one to give me my old mascara one. I just rinsed the old mascara off and I put it in here to give it that more oomph that I want, which I think it works fantabulous. So I just put this on like you would regular mascara. And I usually do top and bottom. You don't have to do the top if you don't want to. And I'll just do one eye so you can see the difference of how fantastic these 3D fiber lashes are. And I advise putting a lot, not a lot of gel, but at least 2. You can do a lot, so you don't get the fibers falling into your eyelids, or your eyes, not your eyelids. Because I've had that happen when I first tried these. I was like, ah, they're getting in my eyes and it hurts. So I just added more gel, which I think I have enough. And then I also just do like the top half of my lashes instead of doing all of them with the fiber. That's the fiber brush. With them all over. Which a lot of the ladies that are also on my team or also presenters, because we always ask for helpful tips, have advised all this stuff to do. Maybe top and bottom. So I can give it that volume that I want. Since I used to have long, amazing eyelashes and then I burnt them off when I was young and dumb. Then I also put you have to put the transparenting gel on again to get the fibers to stick. And I also do the top and the bottom again. Okay, and then I do another layer of fiber lashes. I usually do my bottom eyelashes once because I just don't want them to be like that long and I look like a freaking cat with eyelashes so long. But a lot of people do bottom and top. I just do the top. Okay. And then you do the transplanting gel again to set those fibers that you just put on. I'm trying to get my husband to let me do his eyelashes so people can see that our husbands help us out as much as we help ourselves out, but he won't let me. Of course, I tried getting lip gloss on him the other night and he freaked out. See, as you can tell, I already have some. Which I usually do 3 coats, so I'm going to do another fiber lash. I love this stuff. I cannot wait to get the new formula because they say it's better and it's easier to put on, I guess. I'm so going to order me some because I want some. Because Younique is fabulous. And you do the transplanting gel again. And you can do as many layers as you want. I usually do 2 or 3. Some people probably do 5. But I'm only going to do 3 because I normally do 3. But one of these days I'm going to try even more just to see what they look like. And see, I got some on right here. Do the whole mom thing with your finger. And I also put this stuff on my daughters because they love getting prettied up just like mommy. And I put the 3D fibers on them too. My middle one, since my youngest is 3 months old today, my middle daughter, she's the only one that lets me put them on because my oldest thinks that I'm going to poke her in the eye. But as you can tell, let me see if I can get closer. I got lashes! And I don't have any on this one. Amazing stuff. Even just sitting here, you can tell I have some on this eye. And then I usually put the Lavish lip gloss, but I'm not sure where that's at right now. Well, I hope that this helps you want to buy more Younique stuff. If you haven't already, you need to. And I hope it's a good tutorial for you so you know what you're doing and how to do everything. This all washes off easy, 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 just like you normally would. I recommend the Awake, which my husband uses it all because he loves it for his acne. Clears up his acne. And the 3D fibers just wash off with warm water. You don't have to use the Awake if you don't want to. Well, I hope this helps, and I hope to get some feedback on this since this is my very first video. Talk to you later!